What a historic week. For the first time ever, a mass 3-day walkout by NBA players protesting the police shooting of Jacob Blake in Kenosha, Wisconsin. That's only about an hour from where the Milwaukee Bucks play, and it was the Bucks who initially lit the spark that thread through not just the entire league, but to multiple other sports, athletes across the U.S. and Canada, making it clear that more meaningful change simply has to come, and it has to come more quickly. In response, the NBA's team owners, some of the richest and most powerful men and women in the country, have now agreed to do more, especially in the fight against voter suppression. And yesterday, when players were ready to return to the court, we had basketball again, but with a sense of purpose. Here is Bucks star Giannis Antetokounmpo, along with Jacob Blake's father, who told our Dave McMenamin what the Bucks protest meant to his family. Take a listen.
Obviously, unacceptable. It was unacceptable. I was able to talk to his family. We talked to his family as a team. It's tough, man. It's tough. We talked to his family, as I was saying. We were able to feel what they were feeling. We talked to his dad, and I think that was one of the biggest things that I've done as a basketball player in the bubble so far. It was powerful. We came together. It touched me as a person.
It touched me so deeply that I shed tears over the phone. They could hear me crying. And Giannis told me I made him cry in front of the whole team. I didn't intend to make them cry, but they felt me and I felt them. And I am the newest Milwaukee Bucks fan. They don't know what they did for us. My children are young and they need pick-me-ups. And it's hard sometimes for me to motivate them. But these young brothers in the NBA have motivated my family immensely, and we appreciate it immensely.
So powerful. And now with the playoffs resuming, two of the league's biggest stars, Anthony Davis and LeBron James, made it very clear that they will continue to hold owners accountable to the commitments they've made. Here's what they had to say.
Yeah, we do have the leverage, and I mean, after the meetings, we're very confident that they will. The conversations went well, and then if they don't, then we won't play again. It's as simple as that. And but I say after the meetings, it was very, very powerful meetings, impactful meetings, and I think the owners will.
All you can do is give me and give us your word. And I'm gonna hold that with the utmost respect. And if the word that you've given me is not fulfilled, then we'll tackle that moment. But I don't think that.
That smile from LeBron and really those strong words from Anthony Davis. We could do this again. Paul, where do you feel about where the NBA is right now? Player side, owner side, fan side. Where do you think we've gotten to?
I think we're in a good place. I think we're heading in the right direction. The key thing is we kept the racial injustice conversation alive, and it showed tremendous power, how much power the players have on a multi-billion-dollar industry. I mean, can you think about that? And across the sports world, the conversations are there. The players, they hold the leverage, like Anthony Davis said. They hold the leverage. The league can make larger, more permanent commitment to social justice issues, and so I think we're in a good place.
Yeah, and for me, like you said, the leverage, and it's not leverage against the owners, it's leverage with the owners. If the owners stand by your side and say, hey, we will help you enact the change that everyone believes can make this a better country, then I think that's the leverage you want to use. Because, we talked about it. You can get senators on the line. The Milwaukee Bucks were owned by Senator Cole for many years. So you can get the most powerful people on, together and say, how can we help these communities? And I think that's the leverage that you need.
And again, it is not NBA players' jobs to fix racism, right? And it is never the job of people who are the victims, right, of such a strong history, hundreds and hundreds of years of oppression, to be the ones to fix this in the first place. I was so struck all week, people saying, well, how do they propose we solve it? Well, first of all, it's not that complicated. Hey, stop killing unarmed black people in this country. I don't know how that's such a hard thing to solve. But in addition, it is not up to them to solve it. But they have made it clear that they want their voices to be part of this conversation, that they belong in this conversation. This is not shut up and dribble. These are some of the most vocal, these are some of the most economically powerful young black men and women in the entire country, and they are making it known that they are in this fight. I think that is just phenomenal, and this week has been something we will never, ever forget in this league.